Hey everybody, Black Dragon Knight here, and welcome back to more Sam and Max Save the World episode 1. In the last part, we managed to sort out the situation at Bosco's by knocking out Whizzer.
I don't want to wake him up.
But now he's stuck here, and we just picked up Brady Culture's eyebrow videotape. And we're going to take it home.
I wonder if this tape will fit in your inexplicably large mouth.
They have VCRs for that, Sam.
Say, Bosco, care to watch a video?
No, only a fool will watch a strange videotape. You watch it.
He's saying we're a fool. Anyway, let's head back to the office. Sorry it's been a while, but I've been busy with some other things, but I've managed to find some free time to do some more parts. Oh, I just noticed now, in HD version, they actually got a picture of Mama Bosco in the corner of the Bosco's Inconvenience stuff side thing. I think that was something else in the original. Because obviously when they first made episode 1, Mama Bosco didn't have a model there. She only appeared at the end of season 2. I know we've seen Whizzer.
Hey, Specs. Excuse us.
Don't we all?
Nothing new there. Let's head back to the office. Before we watch the videotape, there was a video expose apparently about the Soda Poppers, a 4-part series. So let us watch that.
On this week's edition of Oh, Is He Still Alive? We look at the stars of the 1970s television hit, The Soda Poppers.
Huh.
I love shows that destroy all our cherished illusions about the stars we once loved.
Yeah, I guess.
During the Soda Poppers' heyday, young Specs was the role model for obsessive neat freaks all over the globe. Ticker-tape-free ticker-tape parades were thrown in honor of the Soda Popper, who never missed a spot. Backstage, though, things were quite a bit dirtier.
Oh.
Specs' obsession with perfection caused massive delays in shooting and infuriated co-workers.
Yikes.
He famously demanded over 11,000 retakes of the line,
What?
"You made me mess up," made all the more annoying because of his tendency to repeat the line immediately after reading it.
Yikes.
Following the show, Specs was rarely seen in public, although he did make one ill-fated venture into celebrity tag team mud wrestling, getting pinned in a record 3 seconds as he desperately tried to wipe down the ring with a dish rag. The meltdown utterly enraged his tag team partner and good friend, the Dog from My Mother the Dog, who stormed out of the arena without a word. They haven't spoken since. Coming up next, the Soda Popper who couldn't always keep it in.
Okay. Part 2.
Who could ever forget Whizzer and his hilarious bathroom breaks? His time out for number 1 adorned lunchboxes all over the nation for the better part of the 70s.
I think.
Behind the scenes, though, Whizzer's bladder problems were no laughing matter. The writers learned early on never to give Whizzer the only existing copy of the script. On the set, they even had a term for a script that needed to be redone. It's been whizzed.
Oh, God.
Oh, that Whizzer! He just charmed my little pants off from day one.
You don't even wear pants.
Yeah.
Sure, not anymore.
For years after the Soda Poppers went off the air, Whizzer desperately fought his addiction to designer bottled water. A war he would ultimately lose. The problem came to a climax one evening during a formal dinner at a posh Manhattan restaurant. Visibly loaded with water, Whizzer publicly was unable to hold it in. Unable to hold it in all over the floor, most of the tablecloth, and even, ironically, the 4-foot-tall ice sculpture of himself created specifically for the occasion. Coming up next, the Soda Popper known for a really big part of his anatomy.
One we haven't seen yet.
Audiences all over the world fell in love with Peepers and his cute big eyes. On the set, though, Peepers was not quite so beloved. While his high-pitched voice was a hit with audiences, it reportedly drove a number of his co-workers to alcoholism. Eventually, the show's director stopped bringing Peepers back in to loop missing dialogue, getting the needed lines simply by scraping his fingernails over a chalkboard.
I never noticed the difference.
Even after the show left the airwaves, Peepers' "I Can See You" warmed the hearts of all who heard it. All that is, except apparently the students of Our Lady of Buttered Toast Girls' School.
Oof.
Peepers' tenure as the gym teacher for the prestigious Catholic school came to an abrupt end when his familiar catchphrase was taken the wrong way in the girls' locker room.
Oh.
And coming up next, the child star who never was.
Ooh.
Few, if any, remember the show that the Soda Poppers replaced. Culture's Clubhouse, hailed as television for the sophisticated 6 to 8-year-old, fell victim to the soda popper juggernaut and was quickly scrapped. Its young star, Brady Culture, struggled to find work and acceptance in the wake of the show's cancellation. Unable to find another role, Brady dabbled in every religion, creed, and belief system he could find. Buddhism, Judaism, pointillism, Scientology, horsematology, nerfmatology, prismatology, and even stinkmatology. But what ultimately became of Brady Culture, no one knows.
Yeah.
Brady Culture's being lifted from obscurity by his former rivals?
I think this qualifies as a baffling mystery, Sam.
You may be right.
Coming up next, we'll repeat everything you've just heard.
Okay. Thanks for letting us know.
Let's get to work.
I couldn't.
Guess it's time to.
I don't think white's your color, little buddy.
Don't even try it.
Television.
Okay, Max, ready for that ocular workout?
No, stop! We don't have any popcorn.
Oh.
Sweet alligator dentures soaking in formaldehyde. That was close.
Phew.
Quick, before it starts.
Hello, I'm Brady Culture. You may remember me from Culture's Clubhouse, the massive worldwide television hit that ran for 6 episodes in 1970.
Oh.
What you are about to see will change your life forever. So watch closely.
Oh boy.
Now listen up, you tasteless Philistines.
Oh god.
You love me.
Oh, that's a lot of green.
You adore me. You want to name all your children after me.
I love you.
Oh no.
I
Jimmy.
adore you. I want to name all my children after you.
Sam, look!
Ocular fitness, my eye. That videotape hypnotized Jimmy Two-Teeth.
Indeed.
I think I like him better this way.
We've got to find this Brady Culture and stop him before he hypnotizes every consumer of cheap self-help videos.
Ooh, can I have his hair when we're done?
Only if you keep it on a leash. Let's get to work.
I couldn't.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah!
Yeah. Let's go and see if we can stop
Specs.
Specs out of it.
Let's talk some more.
What about it?
Well,
But you have to.
Sorry.
Okay.
Who's there? It's just you.
Yep, don't worry.
I don't want to wait. Hey, Bosco.
Hey,
Yeah.
You know, we did put the kibosh on that whole terrorist operation,
Yeah.
so
How about some free stuff?
is that why you did this? For free stuff? Was this?
yes.
So you
Conspiracy.
remember
What kind?
the conversation?
No.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, brother.
Sorry, I had to redo a part when I started it. But I guess the only place we can go now, other than obviously doing some mayhem, is Sybil's. Okay. Here we go. Sybil's. Ah.
Welcome! You look like you could use some therapy. Not from a wide-eyed circus freak like you. Hey, it's
Yeah.
another one of the soda poppers.
Yeah, it's the
Me?
Right. You're,
Peepers!
Yeah, the only one.
I don't know what you're talking about. My name is Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Are you sure your name is Sybil,
Yeah.
not Peepers?
Absolutely. Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist. That's me.
He's trying to pull a fast one, Sam. Where's your gun?
Violence is not the answer.
Since when?
Yeah.
Sam, we're dealing with a dangerously delusional psychotic here.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Sybil's normally a
Yeah.
girl's name, isn't it?
Must have been tough while you were growing up.
Why do you think I became a licensed psychotherapist?
Could we see your driver's license or some sort of ID? Sybil.
Yeah.
My psychotherapy license is hanging over there on the wall.
How about something with a picture on it, you obvious lunatic, you?
Yeah.
I could draw one on there if it would put your mind at ease.
Oddly, I don't think it would.
Yeah.
You're a dead ringer for Peepers from that old soda popper show.
Yeah.
I get that a lot, but I'm Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Right. How about a little analysis?
Yeah.
Certainly. Tell me what's bothering you.
I've been feeling less frisky than usual.
Well then,
Huh.
you might try Brady Culture's
I
eyeball video. That'll
I
put a
see what it's
spring in your
doing.
step. Your eyes too.
Ibo? Yes, my runny, poached egg-like eyes could use a workout.
You won't regret it.
Oh, for the love.
Who's this lady culture person?
Brady! Brady Culture! He's only the most insightful and amazing man on the planet, that's all.
It's not Sean Penn?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I'm so disillusioned.
What's highbrow exactly?
IBO! It's called IBO. It's
wow.
a system of ocular exercises.
So you can do push-ups with your eyes?
Sort of. Just watch the video.
Have you got a copy of this cockamamie video?
Yeah.
I'm all out, but they probably still got a truckload or two over at Bosco's.
Yeah.
Enough said. Something else.
Tell me what's bothering you.
Yeah.
Every time I watch television, I want to shoot something.
Yeah.
That's quite normal, but you might want to try Brady Culture's IBO video.
Oh,
It's very soothing compared to regular television.
Sounds like a piece of work.
Yeah.
Oh, it is! It is!
Something else has been on my mind.
Tell me what's bothering you.
I think I'm hallucinating, because
Yeah.
you look exactly like the former child star of a 70s TV show to me.
Yeah.
How odd! Perhaps you should consider trying Brady Culture's IBO video. It promotes ocular health and might help with the hallucinations.
I'm beginning to sense a certain pattern to your courses of treatment.
Yeah. Me too.
Well, you have to go with what works.
We got one more.
Something else has been on my mind.
Tell me what's bothering you.
It's not me, it's Max.
Yeah.
Hey,
He thinks he's a rabbit.
I am a rabbit.
See?
Yes, well, I would recommend Brady Culture's IBO video for this situation. Good eye health helps combat delusions.
I'm a rabbit.
Is that your solution to everything?
It's
Yeah.
not mine, it's Brady Culture's. But it may very well be the solution to everything, yes.
Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Interesting place.
Yeah.
It seems familiar. I think I may have come in to get a tattoo of Bess Truman once when I was drunk.
You don't have a tattoo.
Maybe they used white ink.
Do you hear a thumping sound?
Probably just rats.
Yeah, really big rats, locked in a closet.
Yep.
Remember that time you had therapy?
Yeah, the court will never make that mistake again.
Oh, I feel sorry for any therapist.
Be careful not to break anyone while we're here.
No promises.
I wish I had my banjo right now.
Yeah.
And I wish I had a 5-gallon tub of orange marshmallow peanuts.
That could be dangerous.
Yours too.
Let's look around.
Great idea.
It's eerily lifelike for a fake plant.
The same could be said for a lot of our friends.
It's eerily
The
lifelike.
same could be said.
Ah, taxidermy. The dead aren't truly the kitsch of the living.
And vice versa.
You're an unfathomable well of something, Max. That may be the least relaxing sign I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
What about the one at the barber shop that says low fatality rate?
I stand corrected. Can I play with that?
Oh, it's good exercise for the eyes, but Brady Culture's eyebow video is better.
Hello? Is anybody there? Ah, the tiki.
Yep.
Pulled over from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Yeah.
Envious?
A little. Skin art.
Yep.
Is that art for skin or art made from skin?
Eesh.
Your ideas are effervescent pustules, Max. Sparkly and disgusting. I think those might be iron-ons.
Convenient and painful.
Ah.
A surefire hit with the average consumer.
Max almost lost a finger in a fan like that once.
Yeah, but it wasn't my own finger.
Max almost lost...
Yeah, but it wasn't my own finger.
That looks comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
How would you know?
Yeah.
You don't have a tattoo.
Don't I?
I feel better already. Impressive credentials.
Thank you.
It's getting late.
Hey, Sam, if it's always getting later and later, then how come it's early sometimes?
Yeah.
That's one of the great mysteries, little buddy.
Well, time to find out who's behind this closet.
Thank God! I've been locked in that closet so long I was
Oh,
starting
Sybil.
to invent life stories for the mothballs. I've got to sit down. Oh my God! He's still here? Call a cop!
You're in luck, ma'am. Sam and Max. We're freelance police.
Yeah.
Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist. Nice to know ya. Arrest that lunatic immediately!
But he's my pal.
Yeah.
You're friends with that overgrown sociopathic child?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant this overgrown sociopathic child. I thought psychotherapists didn't use words like lunatic.
Really? Does it say that in the handbook?
I think so.
The psychotherapist's handbook or the lunatic's handbook?
There's a
Both.
difference? What's the charge?
Yeah.
Assault! Kidnapping! Identity theft!
Those are good charges.
Yeah.
Some of my favorites. And what about mopery?
He locked me in the closet, and he's been pretending he's me!
Gadzooks.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, these cases can be very complicated and delicate. There may be repressed feelings of inadequate transference or latent unwarranted hypochondriac Freudianism.
Yeah.
Come again?
He's a complete whack job. Although actually, now that I look closely, I think he's been hypnotized.
Yeah.
Great thundering jellyfish on a squishy road to mayhem. Hypnosis.
Yep, that's what I said.
How can you tell? He looks so
Yeah.
normal and lifelike.
I'm a licensed psychotherapist. It takes a professional eye.
Uh-huh.
Can we borrow your eye? We'll bring it back.
Are there steps we can take? Soothing music, or perhaps some sort of invasive surgery?
Shock treatment! Shock treatment!
Typically, a hypnotic state can be revised after rendering the subject susceptible to new input.
Sorry, I don't speak psychotherapist.
Layman's
You've got
terms.
to knock them unconscious to bring them out of it.
Knock him unconscious! Now you're talking!
I
Yeah.
can demonstrate on this guy if you'll knock him out for me.
Consider it done!
Hold all my calls, please.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
Paging Dr. Dover.
Stop that!
Is there really anybody on the other end of that thing?
I'd look pretty silly if there wasn't.
Is there really?
I'd look...
Can I play with that?
No, it drives people crazy.
Ooh,
Me!
impressive credentials.
Thank you.
Hey, those are mine. I'm Sybil Pandemic.
Oh, of course you are, dear. Of course.
I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing, or it rips.
You've baffled me sometimes, Max. What'll we do about the fake therapist?
Yeah.
Which one?
I heard that.
Me too.
How about a little good old-fashioned unbridled aggression?
What'll we do?
Use your gun!
What'll we do about?
Use your gun!
Let's look around.
Great idea.
Okay. First talk to Peepers.
Hey, Peepers.
Sybil.
Right.
Hmm.
You're under arrest for kidnapping and impersonating
Yeah.
a psychotherapist.
Ridiculous. I'd never do that. After all, I'm a psychotherapist myself.
Yeah.
You're definitely a psycho something.
Uh-huh.
Seriously, I'm going to have to place you under arrest.
Yeah.
How long have you felt these compulsions?
It started when we found the lady in your closet.
Yeah.
Ah, that. No, she's my patient. It's an experimental new therapy I'm trying.
What? He's the nut, not me.
Yeah.
Sam, I'm getting confused.
You're not the only one, little buddy. This young woman claims that she's Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Yeah.
Which I am.
Yes, it's an interesting delusion. She thinks she's me.
I am you. I mean, oh, you know what I mean.
Jumping whack job in the throes of a complete identity fracture. One of you's having a schism. Personally, I'd pick you.
No, pick me! Pick me!
Look, even if you are Sybil Pandemic, I'm pretty sure locking the lady in the closet is illegal.
It's called isolation therapy. The sensory deprivation channels the patient towards introspection and helps her confront her own identity.
Should it bother me that makes sense?
Definitely, little buddy.
Yeah.
Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Sure.
Now we're gonna talk to Sybil.
Hey, Sybil.
Hello.
I meant the other Sybil.
So, you guys gonna take care of this imposter or what?
My head is leaking like a cheesecloth canoe. I'm ashamed to say I forgot what you told us to do.
Just knock this guy unconscious. Hit him over the head or something.
Yeah.
I think there may be other victims of hypnosis besides yours lurking around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Well, see if you can knock them unconscious as well.
Oh boy! More gratuitous violence!
Yeah.
I think...
Well, see...
Oh boy!
What happened to your tattoo business?
Yeah.
Don't tell me they actually enforce those health code violations.
No, of course they don't. But a guy came in here and asked me to put a ship on his chest, and I misheard him, and, well, I decided to hang it up after that.
It's funny. You're right across the street from us, and I don't think I've ever been in here before today.
Yeah.
Your friend has. He's always trying to con me into giving him some kind of weird tattoo for free.
You could put a line on my head and some eyes on my butt, and I'd look like I was upside down.
For the last time, no.
The sign outside says you're open 24 hours. Isn't that a bit odd for a psychotherapist?
Yeah.
Well, in my crowd, a lot of people think they're vampires.
Yikes.
What would you say to taking a look under the old hood and analyzing my psychoses?
Tell you what, I'll give you a free session if you'll take care of this nut job for me.
I heard that. I think we need to discuss your feelings of hostility.
Quickly.
Excuse us, we've got work to do.
Yeah.
I'll say. Don't shoot! I'm a therapist.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I can see you.
Aha.
Whoa, where'd he go?
Hey, there he is.
You attacked a licensed psychotherapist.
Yeesh.
How could you?
Just comes naturally, I guess.
I can see you.
Oof.
Please stop doing that.
This guy's fast, and he's got good eyes, so I doubt I can sneak up on him.
Take out his eyes then.
Thanks, you're a big help. Let's look around.
Great idea.
So, you guys gonna...
Excuse us, we've got work to do.
I'll say.
Well, I think we know something that can take him out. The Bosco's tear gas grenade launcher. But for that, we're going to need some money. Luckily, I know where to go. Luckily, I know how to get some money. And I think I'm gonna do that bit. And then that'll be it for the video.
Where we going, Sam?
Let's go cruise for lawbreakers, Max.
Yeah.
Goody!
There we go.
By the way, Sam, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I may have accidentally chewed through our brake lines.
Oh.
No, I don't think you did mention that.
I guess we'll just have to slow down by violently rear-ending other motorists.
Yep.
Already planning on it, little buddy.
Attention fellow drivers, if for any reason we need to address you, we'll indicate it simply by crashing into the back of your vehicle. Thank you. People of Earth, we come in peace. Just kidding. Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
Can I get a whoop whoop? You're all under arrest.
Yeah.
If you elect me as mayor, I hereby promise free money to everyone.
Huh.
Sorry, swallowed a fly. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes, when she comes. Attention fellow drivers, if for any reason we need to address you, we'll indicate it simply by crashing into the back of your vehicle. Thank you.
What is a ram? What is 2 to 12? There we go.
This is your first and final warning. Pull over or die.
Yep.
Hello, we're freelance police.
And you're not. Ergo, we call the shots around here.
Yeah.
Oh, why did you stop me?
You were swerving all over the road like a drunken roller skater on wet ice.
That was you.
Oh, yeah.
We'll ticket ourselves later. For now, we have more innocent victims to pull over. Ta-ta.
Hi.
No one seems to be breaking the law today.
I know. What's the problem? Start committing some crimes, you sick bunch of reprobates.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
With pleasure.
People of Earth, we come in peace. Just kidding. Prepare to die. Pull over, or we'll be forced to destroy your car and its occupants, if any.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Greetings, anonymous motorist.
If you were planning to bribe us, now would be the appropriate time.
What's the charge?
We're locking you up for worshipping false idols.
What are you talking about? I never worshipped any idols.
Yeah, tell it to the judge.
Actually, why don't we show some uncharacteristic mercy and find someone else to pull over?
Yeah.
Please accept my condolences for your taillight. Sam 1, taillight 0.
Yep.
Pull over. Don't worry, we just want to talk. Talk.
Hello, sir, or madam.
Yeah.
You're in big trouble, mister. Or miss. For what?
Your taillight's busted.
Yeah.
You're the ones who broke it.
Your point being...
What's the fine for a broken taillight?
Why, isn't it $10,000?
What? Are you crazy? Oh, one moment. Allow me to confer with my legal counsel.
Yeah.
My attorney has advised me to pay the fine. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some accounting to do.
Big bag of
Thanks,
money.
sucker.
Back to the office. Well.
What are we going to do with all this money,
Yeah.
Max?
Let's get our very own tear gas grenade launcher.
Yeah. Well, I think we'll do that in the next part. So, everyone, thank you for joining me on this part. As well, but we shall continue at another time, either tomorrow or some point next week. Bye!